Hey guys, what's going on? About 2 days ago, Treyarch dropped an update for Season 1 Cold War. They had added a couple new skins, operator skins that we knew were coming. It was teased in the beginning of Season 1, but they dropped it, and the bundle has a title. So I just want to kind of go over what the inspiration was for the operator skin, which is pretty cool. And I want to keep in mind for a lot of people that this is kind of the same thing Fortnite did before Fortnite became like super popular. It made a lot of operator skins and stuff like that, and characters from movies and maybe other video games and stuff like that. Kind of loosely, kind of, let's say, more like a generic um, build of the character. And then obviously as Fortnite became more popular, it got a lot of licensing rights and deals with those actual companies or people. The best one is John Wick. There was a generic John Wick skin in one, maybe season three, as the final level 99 or 100 on the battle pass, and you got the skin. Then eventually it actually got a John Wick deal going on, and they put a real Keanu Reeves John Wick skin in the game. So this is kind of along the same thing. This first one here is I'm just gonna let it play. Just a clip I did from Xbox is Adler, and it's just a confidential skin. Not exactly what I'm talking about. It's just that yeah, I probably should have cropped the video, but I just kind of wanted to make it play. Just kind of go over some of the skins. So I'm gonna be talking about the disavowed assassin skin. If you're familiar by the title of Kill Bill, you'll kind of know right away that this was obviously the inspiration. I believe the movie, and I'll go over it, was a Quentin Tarantino movie, and I'll kind of go over the characters and every item in the battle pass. Um, okay, so the first item is a katana. It's called Organ Donor Melee Charlie. Killer Bee was the character. Port Nova skin. Port Nova is the operator in Cold War. And there's a finishing move. I'm actually not going to go over the finishing move, but I'll go over everything else other than that. The emblem is the mark of the Mamba, and Black Mamba is the calling card, which looks pretty cool, with the Killer Bee character or operator, if you want to call it. And the katana sword is called Wakizashi melee weapon, and it says introducing the first blueprint for the Wakizashi melee weapon, basically the katana. Measure once, cut twice with the disavowed assassin bundle. And I forgot what it was. I think it was 1,600 points, COD points, I believe, because that's exactly the amount that I had left, and funny enough, had enough to purchase it. Again, so I'm going to give you kind of the backstory behind the movie, and as you kind of saw before, it is from the Kill Bill movies. I believe there was just two of them, Volume 1 and Volume 2. As you can see, Volume 1 was 2003, and Volume 2 was 2004. Again, I love this kind of stuff because it kind of makes you almost in a way jump into the movie and can kind of like be part of the movie in a way. Um, Again, like I said, 2003 American martial arts film written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. Um, has been heavily inspired by the 1973 Japanese film Lady Snowblood. And I'm not going to go over like any budgets or how much money made and stuff like that. Just kind of give you first the big overall answer, I guess, and then I'm going to break down every item. Again, like I said, Uma Thurman is the basically operator that has the katana, and of course it's not going to be 100%. Like I said, again, this is kind of more like a generic version. Obviously, if you go 100% exact, there's probably a lot of people that are going to try and sue copyright or trademark. Aside from that, even in like the designers that maybe like made the costume, it's their design and stuff like that. Maybe it was specially made for Uma Thurman for the movie. But anyways, Volume 2, obviously there's no like storyline in it that connects to Cold War or anything like that. It's just a character. There's no Don't believe there's any Japanese or martial arts theme or story going on in Warzone or Cold War right now. Again, so the character that Uma Thurman plays is Beatrix. So again, I'm just gonna backtrack, jump back and forth like I usually do. So the color name is B for Beatrix. So Killer Bee, obviously, because black and yellow are the colors of a bee, and a bumblebee and stuff like that, or a killer bee. That is why Treyarch probably picked that name. Again, like I said, it's a generic term character. If it was an officially licensed, it would be like Kill Bill Bundle or something like that with Uma Thurman or Beatrix as the name. A lot of this is obvious stuff. A lot of people might not recognize it depending on your age. Some people were probably just about born around that time when the movie first came out. Again, the outfit's not going to be 100%, which is actually you can sell it. You can buy it at Walmart. It's sold at Walmart. And I'm going to use my mouse. So down here you can see here with the helmet, that's actually a toy. I'm not going to obviously play any clips or go into too much detail. Just kind of giving you for now I guess her name is Beatrix Kiddo. Is that her name? It is Beatrix Kiddo. That's pretty cool. Again, like I just kind of do this as I go. And Uma Thurman was the actress. Again, pretty cool. In the game, just in case you're not familiar, you're not allowed to take the helmet off, or you can't take the helmet off. And the sword, of course, uses the same katana sword. And this is just called a katana sword. I don't think there is anything specific. It's called Hattori Hanzo sword, I guess, if I'm saying that right. And you can probably buy like this Kill Bill official bundle if you're interested in a katana. Which if you're a movie and film collector, that would be pretty awesome to have in your collection. And let's see what else. And again, just going to backtrack one. Mark of the Mamba and Black Mamba, that is referencing, I believe, the dojo. Let's see. Black Mamba is considered the deadliest snake in the world. It is therefore not a surprise to see that it is the code name for the world's deadliest assassin, Beatrix Kiddo. Which I honestly never seen the movie. I'll have to go watch it. That's why I love doing this. It makes me more interested in movies, opens your knowledge or your knowledge of movies, widens it, so you're more familiar with movies and stuff like that. Because if I was, then I probably would have been a little bit more familiar as soon as I saw it. I did recognize the outfit, obviously, but as far as the Mamba and stuff like that, I did have to research some of that. As all the member of the Deadly Viper Assassin Squad are named after snakes, the deadliest is named after the deadliest snake. Therefore, Beatrix Kiddo is codenamed the Black Mamba. However, it appears that her former colleague, Vernita Green, is not happy about her being Black Mamba and says that she should have been codenamed Black Mamba. Of course, I didn't see the movie, so I can't explain too much about it. L's Black Mamba. L Driver, another member of the Deadly Viper Assassination Squad, uses a Black Mamba in order to frame... Oh, okay, I see. For the murder of Bud. During Bud... this is all spoilers, and I probably shouldn't be reading this because I do want to eventually see it. During Bud's final moment, she reads out various facts. Okay, I'm just going to kind of skip over that, and I don't want to spoil too much for myself. Again, that's a sword. That's a reference to Black Mamba. I did at one point thought maybe, oh, this was a Kobe tribute, but it is a female character. And don't think Kobe got his name till much maybe after that, a little bit later after that. Maybe that's where he got it from. And this obviously makes more sense. Black Mamba. Okay, so the motorcycle, why she has a motorcycle, or the operator has the motorcycle outfit, is because Beatrix rides obviously a motorcycle in the movie. There's a couple scenes and stuff like that, and not gonna go too much more than that. I was thinking the wakizashi might be kind of like a. It probably is. I bet you it is. Let me just backtrack. Is that like a anagram for Kawasaki or something like that? It might be like an anagram or something. Instead of, because is her bike a Kawasaki, so they probably flip the letters around to make it a wakizashi sword. Unless I just am not too familiar with it. Anyways, just wanted to kind of show this to everyone. It's actually pretty cool. Again, I'll have to watch the movie. And Quentin Tarantino does a lot of good movies, and they all kind of are in the same universe, so that's pretty cool. Movies might all be differently, but they're all somehow connected through maybe some type of multiverse or whatever. But again, I'll have to look it up. If I find out more, I will let you guys know. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks.